Hey Spy fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood Dublin Spider-Man fan here, and I'm here to bring you the video that I said to you about during the week, my life story. Right, so I'm going to try to add as much detail on this as possible. Now, as you'll see in the title, I've just try not to cry, because my life is actually pretty sad. Well, that's the way that you'll probably see whenever I'm done. Um, Basically, as I said, compared to Spider-Man's life, my life, right? His parents died whenever he was 4. I was taken off my parents when I was 4 and given to my nanny and papa. So let's see. I was taken off my parents, right? My mum never actually had any time to see me. She even told me at one point, "I love you," but not enough to come up and see you. My dad, however, he used to come every weekend. It started off with Saturdays. He would come and see me. But I thought he wanted to see me. Whereas it turned out, my parents basically didn't want anything to do with me. My dad only came to make himself look good, make a show. He used to come and play with me every weekend. But I thought he wanted to see me. But then, just after my nanny died, I'm going to have to cut that out. I'm going to have to do that really fast because basically my dad was coming for over 10 years to see me. But when if my uncle asked him for child support in 2010, shortly after my nanny died, he stormed out of the house, nearly breaking the door off the hinges, and then my uncle went out after him. And then my uncle nearly got run over because my dad nearly drove over his foot. Now you know what I mean, but I probably shouldn't have even said that on camera, but I just thought I'd put that in. So yeah, that was in 2010. So yeah, my dad was coming. First of all, my dad was coming on Saturdays, but then my nanny let him come on Sundays too. So every weekend he was coming. I did see my mum as well, but only whenever I saw her, because usually she was breaking she used to break a lot of promises to me. Like, she said, "I want to see you, can you come down and see me?" At the last minute she would say, "Oh, sorry, I can't see you today." Basically, she had more important stuff to do rather than see her own son, which is basically what I meant was what I meant by she loved me, but not enough to put me first. Even though she always said, "You're my world," this and that. But yeah, let's see. There is another wee thing about my life, but I don't think I'm going to add this in it. I would have to get permission off my uncle to tell you that. But yeah. So basically, so far well said there. So until 2010. Now, as you know, my mum's dead now, which is why I'm allowed to do the unmasking. But I'm not going to do that until 10k subscribers. Let's see. Let's see. I'll go to in school. In high, I can't start in primary school because nothing really happened in there. As I did tell you, I was extremely picked on. Because of what I like, aka Spidey. Like I said, I did pretend to go out of Spider-Man for a while. I went into vehicles for a while, supercars, but I only did that to try to fit in. Didn't even work, but I still stayed in the cars just to see if I could fit in, but I didn't. So I actually just went back and I never went out of Spider-Man whatsoever. I just wore different clothes. Whenever in my school we had clothes where we used to go bowling, and we used to be able to change clothes into our normal civilian clothes. I took different clothes in rather than Spider-Man. Alright, I know I said my dad came here to see me just for a show. I put the clothes on just to stop them from going at me saying, "Spider-Man, you child." But shortly, cut a long story short, after sort of I realised it wasn't working, I changed back to Spider-Man, and that was that wasn't that. Oh wait, hang on here. That wasn't actually in school. That was tech. Okay. I actually stayed like that. in civilian clothes up until I went to tech, and then because there was a big Spider-Man fan in my tech. I'm not saying his name because I don't think I've got a right to, but he was my favorite shooter. I'm not saying who he is. Well, I guess maybe I guess. Okay, I will say his name, but I shouldn't really do it without his permission. But I think maybe he'd actually appreciate. I never really see him or talk to him anymore, but I'll just say who it was. And there was a tutor in my tech, a big epic Spider-Man fan, even though he knew that. I was a bigger Spider-Man fan. Well, he knew that, but as to me, I am the world's biggest one. I'm the ultimate Spider-Man fan, ultimately biggest one. Well, to me, the guy's name was Aaron McNeil. Aaron McNeil. And he was an epic Spider-Man fan. Let's see. So in tech, yeah, how I was revealed, it was actually an accident that they actually worked out that I like Spider-Man. I saw Aaron wearing a Spider-Man jacket one time, and t-shirt, and then next thing, I put my hoodie on underneath my jacket that was actually over it before they worked out who it was, like what I was wearing. But then he told me to take my jacket off, and I thought, oh crap. So I took it off, and as soon as I did, he couldn't believe it. And then after that, ever since, up until now, I'm wearing Spidey all over again, even out in public. Well, sorry. Go on. Well, okay, I've left tech now, but you know what I mean. From there all the way till I left tech, I was wearing this. Except for maybe in placement days when I had a placement. But yeah, and then basically, I left tech, and then this is me now. Now let's see. Now I'm going to add a wee bit more detail in here. Basically, I'd say I lived with my nanny and papa all my life. Basically, my papa died in 2007. And I will admit, even though he's never on camera, it's just like me. I never show this. There's a side of me I never show on camera, but I am never gonna show you. I never actually move on from stuff. My uncle has never ever gotten over his parents' death, which is basically what my nanny and papa are, his mum and dad. Basically, he does get upset very lot. Like, I don't really blame him, because, like, no, I'm not saying, no, I do miss them too, but he grew up with them a lot longer than I did. But, yeah, he really, really does miss them. Now, like I said right now, that basically my nanny and papa's death is my uncle's heartbreak, basically. I know that's probably stupid saying this in camera. Well, I don't think it's stupid, but my uncle's heartbreak is his mum and dad, my nanny and papa. I have a heartbreak too, but I'm not saying what mine is on camera. It's not to do with them. Well, back then, whenever they went, I didn't really understand. With my nanny, I a wee bit did, but I understood she was never coming back. But I have a heartbreak too, but it's nothing to do with that. I'm not saying what it is. It's something that's gonna stay with me. Cause I can tell that possibly. Oh. No, I'm not gonna say what is on camera, because of the fact that I know I think maybe some of you would probably say that's stupid. I'm not saying you would, but I'm still not saying it on camera, because I just actually do want to keep it to myself. But, now, I do know I told you that something bad happened to me just before I started YouTube, which I am telling the truth about that. That's actually, that's basically, it's nothing to do with my nanny and papa or anything, my uncle's mum and dad. There is something that happened to me before I started YouTube. Let's just say, if it wasn't for this thing happening, I wouldn't be on YouTube right now. And you would never have met me. And you would never be getting the mask. And even though I haven't done it yet, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I've lost a lot of family members. Basically, my nanny and papa, they died. My dad walked out on me because my uncle asked him for child support and he took off. My mother didn't really care. Didn't basically. She always said, "You're my world," this and that, but she didn't care about me. Especially after she said to me one day over the phone, because like I got annoyed one day on the phone and said, "Mom, seriously, every time you say you're coming up, you don't. Do you not love me enough to come up?" And then my mom says, "Yes, yes, I do love you, but not enough to come up." And then, basically, yeah. So she basically didn't really love me. Basically, the only way I can say this, besides with my uncle, I was unwanted. Nobody wanted me. Basically. Yeah. But, yeah, like I said to you, there's a big... I'm sorry I keep on repeating myself here, right? But, I'm not saying what it is, but there is something that... starting YouTube was because of something that broke my, that basically it's a big reason why I started YouTube, a sad reason, because like even whenever I'm recording videos I remember of what started me and all this, but basically if it wasn't for it happening I wouldn't have started YouTube. But yeah, so basically I wouldn't be on the screen right now talking to you as if this hadn't happened. But yeah, that's my life story basically up until now. Basically, I've been at home for over nearly for nearly 1 year and a half. 1 year and a half now. Let's see, I hope I haven't got to say anything here. But yeah, basically the reason why I think the reason why I always say I'm the ultimately biggest Spider-Man fan there is in the world, which is what I still believe. Basically, whenever I was young, I used to basically what got me head over heels into Spider-Man. Not in the wrong way, obviously, but I don't know why I keep on saying that. You obviously know what I mean. Basically, Spider-Man, playing Spider-Man Founder for one day with my dad during when he was coming. This was years ago. We were playing Spider-Man Founder for the 2-player section, and because of the fact that I kept on taking Spider-Man and beating him, he said, "Wait, that's it, I'm not playing," literally. Because nobody can beat Spider-Man. He's too damn powerful. He's too powerful. And as soon as he said that, stuff, it clicked in my head, and I thought, yeah, this guy's the best one ever. Yeah. Let's see, anything else I need to say? Yeah, I think that's it. 15 minutes, not bad. But yeah. I know at the beginning of this video I said that try not to cry. Some of you might find that sad. But I'll just put that in the thing anyway, just in case. Because I didn't cry because of the fact that basically I've had that many heartbreaks in my life that I just don't really cry anymore. That like basically I'm basically used to them, even though they are upsetting. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this Spider-Man video on my life story, you Spy fans out there. So yeah, thank you incredibly so much for watching this game. I need to say gameplay again. thank you so much for watching this life story video, you Spy fans out there. So yeah, like, and if you Spy fans are new, definitely subscribe so that you never miss no epic Spider-Man video like this from me. Share this video with your Spidey friends, comment below if you want any questions. You Spy fans know what to do. For those of you Spy fans who are new and don't know what to do, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. I'll do them all in the Q&A video. Instead of saying favourites here, I'll just say and click on the bell so you get the notifications for my future videos. Hopefully I'll remember to say that, because I'm going to try to change my words around a bit. So yeah, hit the bell so that you won't ever miss another video from me. You'll get the notification, and I will see all you Spy fans on my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spidey fan, over and out.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here